Borisian, Master Spellmaker for the Mages Guild. Guildsmen only, of course.
Welcome back, everybody. We are back with Gra-Kash. She came back after a week of rest. Now that we are back on track, I had to reload and re-enter the Praxographical Center, so some NPCs are gonna be in different places, but we are all here ready to continue. So let's talk to Borisian. I suppose that's what I was doing 1 week ago, or trying to do 1 week ago. You have spells. Cool. Well, I'm Gra-Kash and I'm new, and well, I'm going to visit the Arcane University since I arrived just late last night. You can't tell me anything about the university?
Gaspar and I have learned a great many spells over the years. Once you've learned them, you can use the knowledge to create your own.
That's what we're here for, certainly. What about the Imperial City? It looks awesome.
What? There's a city out there? You don't say. What good is it, eh? Dirt, horses, idiots, be my guest.
So Borisian has the same attitude towards towns and cities that I have. Gra-Kash is not impressed. She's uncomfortable right now because she actually appreciates probably idiots, horses, and a big city out there to visit and explore, full of people and stuff. Now, unfortunately for her, the mages in the university will be more concentrated on studying, reading, researching, and experimenting. Most of them will be a lot more introverted than what Gra-Kash would hope for, but that would be a discussion for another episode, I suppose. So, well, nice to meet you anyway. Even if you don't share the same opinion about the city that Gra-Kash has. Good God, some of these mages, right, Gra-Kash? They don't have a life, they are always poring over books. My.
Good day.
Hello.
Good day.
Venezia Melissaia takes all the merchant complaints.
Melissaia, what?
She must hate her job. People complaining to her all day.
Safe travels.
Goodbye.
Greetings, Guildmaid.
Druya, I have got my first mission. I have to go get my stuff. Did you get your own stuff? Yeah, Borisian is looking at me. I don't know who you are. Probably a Better Cities NPC. Anyway, Druya does have her own stuff, and she told us that the cave we have to go to is outside the Imperial City, and we have a little bit of walking to do to get there. So Gra-Kash is a little bit sad, but we won't be.
Greetings, apprentice.
We won't be able to do this today. We will have to wait for a full day, possibly tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. But yeah, we are new. We just arrived. We haven't really seen the university, so let's tour it right now. Of course, Druya is busy. She's not gonna
Greetings, Guildmaid.
be with us, but okay. Let's meet all the professors, and
Greetings, Guildmaid.
that's it.
I understand Cyrodiil is good at getting into places other people can't.
If he'll train you in picking locks, you're probably already pretty good at it.
What?
Farewell.
Hello.
Master Spellmaker Gaspar Stegin at your service. New spells, old spells, good spells, bad spells.
Bad spells?
They're all fun for me.
All right. Oh, you don't have anything to say, but don't these people actually have dialogue about the university, or am I wasting my effing time? Well, you have spells I will be able to check out later. Well, nice to meet you. I'm Gra-Kash. I'm new, and I can't wait to have lessons with you.
You too.
Good.
Greetings,
So,
apprentice.
in my game, every building in the Arcane University has a basement.
Hello, apprentice.
hello Borisian, where there are 3 bed chambers, and the major mages and teachers go to sleep down there instead of going to sleep in the mages' quarters. That's why the mages' quarters are so not empty, but they look bigger and there are less people running around, and there are only apprentices and advanced mages around there, and not the actual, teachers and stuff. Let's see what's in here. Oh, these are all spellmaker altars and relax area, and lots of filing cabinets, and they are full of scrolls. Yeah, because that's what they do in the praxographical center, which is where we are in. Alright, yeah, pretty good. There's a lot of material, a lot of space. Gra-Kash can't wait to be able to make her own spells. Indeed.
Greetings, wizard.
Good morning. Cyrodiil runs a tight ship in Breville. She may not always play by the rules, but I wouldn't want her on my bad side.
I had no idea.
Sure.
The King and Queen Tavern isn't a bad place to stay if you're visiting the city.
The King and Queen is a fine place, and it's much more reasonable than other places in town.
Alright then.
Safe travels.
Let's keep going. Kudi. Is it Kudi? Kudai? I say Kudai. I think some NPCs call her Kudai, and others, I don't know. Like the names in the Elder Scrolls, some they just finished a lesson. Some people pronounce it in one way and some other in another. It's confusing.
Pardon me, noble scholar.
Oh, yes.
Greetings of brethren.
Greetings.
I guess that depends on how much of my
The one
precious
I
time
mentioned the
you
other
need.
day?
My
I'll
God.
have you
Well,
know
you
I
recall
was
my
right.
hypothesis,
And to
the one
think
I mentioned the
you
other day.
actually
The
done
Mystic
it.
Archives. This is supposedly one of the best. One of the best, one of the biggest libraries in the Imperial City, and it's private. It's only for the mages, and what you see here is not even. Oh, hello! Is not even all of it, because there is a repository in the Arcane University, and which is down. Oh God!
Hello,
Hello.
Guildman.
Yeah, hello. I know you. I always manage to bump into you, and it's down in the belly of the university complex. Underbelly, I don't know. Under in the 1000th basements. There are probably right under where we stand. Hello.
Darmina, this is my Mystic Archives. Keep it neat, keep it quiet. No eating in the stacks.
Absolutely.
The Mystic Archives have a large collection of books. Look around, and you may learn a thing or two.
Indeed. What about the Imperial City? Gra-Kash is hoping for a kind of a neutral answer, because...
Too big for me.
Oh God.
Loud, dirty, clowns, fools, brutes, and thieves everywhere. I want to throw my gold away. I just dump it in Lake Rumara. Save time.
I love how everybody in the Mages Guild, especially Darmina, or people who are highly studious and highly introverted, just have my attitude towards things, but I'm playing Gra-Kash and she's heartbroken by how, unfriendly and introverted these people seem. Like they don't do anything except, being mages and their job.
Be seeing you.
Be seeing you. Well, you're chilling here. Yeah, well, there is stuff that Gra-Kash that we will be able to read in here. I'm probably gonna read a couple of things. Wow, it's very full. It's very nice. It's so nice to see this because I've made this. I have refurbished the whole Arcane University, and I did it 4 or 5 years ago, so I don't exactly remember how it looks like. It looks fresh. Sometimes I don't remember what I put in it. I did remember making these private quarters. Oh well, I know there is an upper floor. What is this? Night Mother rituals or how to? Fill in the form if you need a book. No food, no drinks. Silence required at all times. To the point, Tarmina. Alright. Yeah. It was... So before recording Let's Plays, not 4 years ago, probably 6 years ago, why have I said 4? Before I started my first Let's Play, to chill out and de-stress, I was doing this. I was just, you know, refurbishing the Arcane University and the Mages Guild. Oh my god! Oh
Hello,
my god!
Guildmate. The King and Queen Tavern isn't a bad place to stay if you're visiting the city.
The King and Queen is a fine place, and it's much more reasonable
What?
than other places in town.
Goodbye.
Hello, apprentice.
Yes, hello! I know you! You're everywhere!
Well met, guildmate.
Well met. Wow. This is cool.
Hello, guildmate.
Hello. What have you been up to?
I heard there were some goblins around here recently.
Goblin?
Awful creatures.
Hello, guildmate.
Disgusting creatures. I hope
Cool.
never to see another.
There are probably a lot of skill books in here that I will have to... I'm not going to do that now, but I will have to search for and just acquire for myself. Cool. I think
Well met, guildmate.
you are part of the staff.
Yes, I'm Boderi Ferrano, Mages Guild. You want advanced training in mysticism? I think I can fit you in.
Ah, well, certainly, sooner or later I will. So she trains and, well, I'm new. I'm Gra-Kash. I just arrived yesterday, as a matter of fact. And I'm exploring. Nobody's giving Gra-Kash a tour, because everybody's too busy being a mage and stuff.
Other arcane trainers in the city? Dovin Aaron, in the Elven Gardens district.
Okay.
Basic instructor in alteration.
Basic. Gra-Kash is very well trained in alteration, but thank you.
Farewell.
Wow. This looks legit. I made it! Cool. The upper floor is more for the apprentices and studying. You know, there's a big table, and here it looks more like your average library. Cool. I hope we are gonna. Oh no!
Hello, guildmate.
Is the weather turning
Hello,
bad? Hello. Look how nice. You can just sit there.
I know you're busy, but I need a moment of your time.
Jeez.
I've got a moment, but little more. What do you need?
These are the mages' quarters. This is where the battle mages are, and Gra-Kash and the non-battle mage scholar cannot access there. Oh, that's the gardener. Cool. There is a gardener. Practice rooms. Oh yes, of course. Whoa.
Well met, guildmate.
Well met. So this one is a merchant. I don't remember which mod adds him, but he will sell you unique staves if you want to buy one and enchant one yourself. He just sells basic staves.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
You don't have... also repairs stuff. Good. He doesn't have anything to
Have
say.
a look at my wares.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
he's selling staves, all the types you can find on enemies in the game, and I don't remember if this is Francesco's or Oscuro. I don't remember really. I don't know. And you can buy them, and you can even enchant them yourselves if you want.
Take care.
And the responsible for this place is him.
Reinald Viernes. I'm the practice room proctor. No horseplay or foolishness. This is for serious exercises.
Of course. I'm so sad that they don't have anything to say about the Arcane University specifically. I thought they did.
I like to walk. You can walk for hours in the city. Always something to look at, someone to talk to.
That's a better attitude. Gra-Kash likes it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Important notice: consuming and carrying alcohol inside the practice rooms is severely prohibited. So, the Arcane University seems a little bit more strict than the guilds with the rules, especially as far as food and alcohol go. And actually, Gra-Kash feels better with all these rules and regulations. She thinks they have a reason to be. She prefers this kind of attitude. Please reduce food consumption to a minimum. So you can have something, but you cannot really eat in here. Use the lockers to store your belongings before practice sessions. We won't be held responsible for your bird scrolls and textbooks. The lockers are emptied at the end of each day. Take care not to count on them as personal storage. Cool. And this is the quarters.
Hello, guildmate.
Your quarters and his quarters. Just 2 rooms down there. I never finished the private rooms. I remember not finishing them, but we don't need to get in there, do we? Wow, you are practicing intensely. You are not. You are confused. Oh, she's practicing illusion. Probably a light spell. But yeah, there's a lot of space. Cool. Lots of space and some sandwiches and stuff. Cool. Jeez, it's gonna rain. This is the elevator that leads down in the repository where the real dangerous stuff is. You know, all the books, and probably that's where the Fingers of the Mountain is being kept right now. And the Bible of the Deep Ones, unless Starmina has them. Chironasium, so this is where they enchant stuff. Cool. So this is where we are going to ask information about our stuff and where our stuff will be made, enchanted. I don't know how do you say made?
Enchanted to meet you. Delmar, enchanter extraordinaire to the Mages Guild, at your service. Got some enchanting in mind?
Well, I am about to get my mage's stuff, and you will be enchanting it. What about the Arcane University?
If you're looking to create your own enchantments, you've come to the right place.
Definitely. What about the Imperial City?
Enchanting city.
Yes.
Real eyeful. Just walk and gawk. Stroll along the greenway and around the palace.
we have to go back there with Gra-Kash, and we have to visit the Temple of the One. And yeah, Delmar has a better attitude towards, you know, getting out of here and exploring a little bit. So Gra-Kash will be talking with him about the stuff, about Wellspring Cave. They will have a talk about how the stuff works and why every mage needs to have one, and this and that.
Farewell.
Farewell. So yeah, sooner or later we're gonna get our stuff. I believe we're gonna get it in our first week of staying here. Look at all these soul gems. Avarla stone. These are all soul gems. Ah, this is stuff you can buy if you want, and it's enchanted stuff for the apprentices and students in general, if they want to buy something. And this is where they explain enchanting. But upstairs there's the actual laboratory where they make items for the battle mages, and you know, high rank enchanting, the real deal. Did somebody explode? Did something explode? Yeah, probably. So here it is. This is where Martina works. Martina is another enchanter with Delmar. Look at this sword. Boreal. Viking Sword of Frost. Jeez. Yeah, this is where both of them work. Up here. Downstairs, if you're a student, you can practice there. Oh, look at this. Staves. Cool. Staff of Demoralize. Ah, this is Delmar's bedchamber. He sleeps upstairs, but there are 3 rooms down in the basement of this building. Myron sleeps down in the Chironasium, because Myron is here at the university, if you remember him. I mean, the light those Varla stones are emanating is a pain. It's painful to look at, but alright. Oh! Look at this one. Cool. I don't remember how much time it took me to do all of this. Not really much, because you can duplicate stuff. So, it's raining? Please no. What do we have left? The Lustratorium? Oh no. Well, okay, it looked like it was going to rain. Oh, fires are up.
Well met, guildmate.
Well met.
It's my pleasure. Please, continue.
So, you don't have anything to say, but he's one of the teachers and a member of the council and member of the research department for Aelid artifacts. And he works with Myron as well. They are both in the Aelid archaeological department, whatever the name is. Gra-Kash doesn't even remember. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. You're creeping me out. Look how nice.
Hello, guildmate. Yes.
Okay.
The rooms near Anvil are safer now, thanks to Kiko and her fuel hall.
So this is the Lustratorium, and it's where the alchemy stuff happens, where you can study and practice. Oh, good God! Oh no, this is The equipment in the illustratorium must stay in the illustratorium. You cannot under any circumstances borrow any of the apparatus or ingredients. The sinks to clean when you're done are upstairs. You are free to practice respecting guild rules and regulation, and you can get credit for the hours you spent brewing potion for the university shop. Once your brews have been approved, just sign one of the forms provided here and submit it to Julian Funnies. I will review your work. It's for extra credits, especially for people like Gra-Kash and Druya that don't really have a family giving them money for the university. I love this. It looks like a illustratorium would look like.
Greetings, apprentice.
Greetings.
What can I help you with?
Well, I'm new and I just came here to visit, and you're not offering your services right now, but she's your university alchemy shop. You can buy and sell potions to her and ingredients. Nice to meet you. What about the Imperial City?
I rarely leave the university, as I have all I need right here. If you need ingredients, try Ogier Georic at the main ingredient.
Yes. Well, thank you very much. Very busy woman.
Safe travels.
She is here all day long and doesn't do anything else except making potions and studying alchemy. You should just go to sleep right now. Probably. Down here, it's written... Hello. Oh, she's going to sleep as well. So down here, Karania, Botiel, and Julian Fan is asleep. Now, Gra-Kash will learn very quickly that people in here have the weirdest sleep patterns ever. Some mages and some teachers sleep during the day and do stuff at night. Gra-Kash will never be able to understand this. And this is the classroom, and this is where you can wash stuff, and that's it. Oops, there's a little bit of a conflict there in between alembics. It happens sometimes. It's really nice. I remember putting these little boxes here. They are all ingredients. And you have to weigh them and then put them away. Cool. There's a first aid drawer. Of course there is. In case somebody catches fire. It's a near note. And here there are ingredients. Yep. And plants and stuff. Of course, the real deal is down in the repository. Because, for good reasons, I mean. And this is it. This is the Arcane University. And, Gra-Kash is impressed. I mean, the area around the Arcane University, I mean, the gardens and stuff doesn't look so impressive, but it looks a little bit unkept, but...
Greetings, Master Wizard.
Read any good books lately?
I've been reading Fundaments of Alchemy. I figure it can't hurt to learn something new.
I believe I read that some time ago. I'll have to give it another read.
Take care.
Be seeing you. I know you're busy, but I need a moment of your time.
Oh no! She's mute. Why?
I'd been thinking about our conversation yesterday and decided to consult some of the ancient texts. You were right about everything.
Surely you're joking. Are you sure? I mean, I'm excited by this news, of course, but think of the ramifications.
There's more research to be done, of course, but the initial findings are quite encouraging. I'll let you know when I have some more information.
We shouldn't keep this news a secret. Feel free to tell the others, but let them know the complications we face. We'll continue our talk later.
When I know more, I'll come find you.
Sure.
I know you're busy, but I need a moment of your time.
That's Myron, by the way.
But little more.
Kudai's son, and you may have noticed that he's not an Argonian. He is an Altmer, and yeah, Kudai adopted him, by the way. So I think it's late, and we might want to go grab a bite and rest. I wish there were signs outside that said which building is what. Seriously. I always get confused. The university is really nice, isn't it? Now, we will have to see how it is on a day-to-day basis and how it is working in it and studying in it. And yeah, let's have a meal, because I believe it must be kinda late. Ugh, a sandwich, really? I hope it's not gonna be rainy continuously. Oh well.